Welcome to Breaking Wire. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more updates. August 1st, 2025, dawned quietly in the Pacific Northwest, sunlight glinting off Mount Rainier and Mount St. Helens. But inside the U.S. Geological Survey, a rare red alert was triggered, not for one volcano but for the entire Cascade chain. This was the highest warning, signaling a major eruption was imminent or underway. Yet this alert wasn't for a single restless peak, it was for a hidden, interconnected system beneath the Earth. New data revealed a vast network of magma tunnels linking Canada's Mount Meager to the U.S. volcanoes. The idea that these giants could be connected was once unthinkable, but the evidence was overwhelming. The red alert was more than a warning. It was a revelation that changed our understanding of the land beneath our feet. The Cascade volcanoes, Rainier, St. Helens, Baker, were not isolated, but part of a slumbering family. The world watched as the USGS announced the news, the red alert flashing across screens everywhere. For millions living in the shadow of these peaks, the world suddenly felt more uncertain. The alert was a testament to the power of modern science, and a humbling reminder of nature's scale. The ground beneath us, once thought stable, was now revealed as dynamic and deeply connected. The announcement sent shockwaves through newsrooms, government offices, and homes. The familiar mountains had become a source of anxiety overnight. The world's attention was fixed on the Pacific Northwest, waiting for what might come next. In that moment, humanity realized how little we truly control. The discovery began quietly, with satellites orbiting high above, using INSAR technology to monitor the Earth's surface. INSAR detects tiny changes in ground elevation, like a heartbeat monitor for the planet. Dr. Eris Thorne's team at the USGS noticed a faint, linear bulge stretching for miles, connecting the volcanoes. At first they suspected a data glitch, but repeated analysis confirmed the pattern. Seismic sensors, GPS, and thermal imaging all pointed to the same thing: magma was moving along hidden corridors. The pattern extended north to Mount Meager in Canada, forming a vast underground network. It was as if the planet's molten heart had a secret circulatory system. The team realized these ancient magma tunnels were becoming active. Magma was on the move, linking volcanoes across borders. The implications were staggering. Volcanoes once thought independent were now revealed as interconnected. The silent satellites had uncovered one of Earth's greatest secrets. The world's understanding of volcanic risk had changed overnight. The stage was set for an unprecedented response. The red alert fractured daily life into scenes of urgency and resolve. In the USGS control room, scientists pored over data, coordinating with emergency agencies. Fire Chief Maria Flores and her volunteer team mapped evacuation routes, turning drills into real plans. In homes, families packed go-bags and explained volcanoes to their children, the mountains outside now a source of fear. Newsrooms scrambled to translate complex science into clear updates, connecting experts, responders, and the public. Reporters interviewed residents and officials, aiming to inform without panic. The region's story became one of shared uncertainty and preparation. Across the Northwest, communities braced for the unknown, united by the looming threat. The red alert had turned neighbors into a network of vigilance. In the days after the alert, nature seemed to respond. Hikers near Mount Baker felt subtle tremors. Wildlife moved to lower ground, sensing change. Steam plumes at Mount St. Helens thickened, carrying the sharp scent of sulfur. Scientists measured rising sulfur dioxide and warmer, cloudier streams, classic signs of magma nearing the surface. Every data point was a whisper from deep within the Earth. The volcanoes, once seen as static, revealed their restless nature. Humanity listened, alert to every sign from the living land. The red alert triggered a massive, coordinated response. FEMA set up a command center in Seattle, uniting experts, military, and aid organizations. National Guard units stocked shelters, engineers reinforced roads, and checkpoints offered updates and safety pamphlets. Scientists from around the world arrived, bringing expertise and equipment. Temporary monitoring stations dotted the mountains, creating a real-time network of sensors. The collaboration transcended borders, a global effort against a shared threat. Communities prepared together, neighbors checking on one another. The nation held its breath, not paralyzed by fear, but galvanized by cooperation. The sight of scientists, soldiers, and citizens working side by side defined these tense days. The world waited, ready for whatever might come. Months passed, and the eruption never came. The red alert was downgraded, but the world was changed. The discovery of magma tunnels rewrote the science and forged new bonds among Cascade communities. Preparedness became routine: evacuation drills, community meetings, and a culture of vigilance. The mountains were no longer just scenery, They were powerful neighbors demanding respect. At a volcano preparedness fair, families gathered in unity, children painting volcanoes, parents learning from scientists. A geologist spoke beneath Mount Rainier's peaceful silhouette, reminding all that the watch was not over, but they faced it together. The crisis had united the region, turning fear into knowledge and community. Under the volcano's gaze, people found strength in each other and hope for the future. The land was still restless, but so was the spirit of those who called it home.